World's Worst Gamer, and today for you how-to tips. I got tips on how to be a successful live streamer on Twitch.tv or on other live streaming platforms. You can use these 30 tips I'm going to give you on your live stream channel, or you can even use these general tips on even your YouTube channel and such. Anything to do with media, really, that you want to get into, these tips will help you out. So let's get right to it. Alright, what we got here? The first one, get the gear or internet, good PC webcam. So what you want to do is make sure that you get yourself a good computer, really powerful processor that will be able to live stream and have all the things that you need to power your frames per second, and you want a high quality game being streamed, because it is really taxing on your computer to live stream video games at high quality on HD. And webcam is it's not needed, but it is preferred. I advise you to get a webcam. $10. Well, get an HD webcam, good quality webcam, because the viewers like seeing personality to the face to the personality, I mean. So even though, you know, I'm not pretty, here I am with the webcam. There you go. So yeah, just have a good setup. Save up. Don't give in. Don't give in. Just don't give in to the crappy PCs that are on sale. Save up for the good components and get yourself something good that'll last you for years, because this technology is going to get upgraded too, so you want to be there with it. Alright, next point here. Number 2, quality audio and video. Quality audio and video is very important, because if you have a crappy audio, they can hear static, you will never get viewers. And I've run into a few channels where they may be good or whatever, but I am only in there for 5 seconds because all I hear is so you really want to preview your broadcast before actually going live, and you can change your title to testing, so that people know that you're just going off and on testing. And you can check it in your recorded broadcast on your dashboard each time to tweak your settings and whatnot on your audio and your video. Video, you want to watch some how to improve your video or whatever videos on YouTube for your live stream. They'll help you with your encoding settings and such like that. I have one on my channel, how to improve your settings on OBS, something like that. You want to check that out. Pretty simple. Just invest and make sure, invest the time and test your audio and video on your channel, because people will not come in unless your game, what they're seeing and what they're hearing is candy. Okay, number 3. Good graphics. So you may think good graphics is the good graphics on the game. Well, sure, that too, but you want good graphics like I got here. I got my chat behind me. the people. I got my viewers talking behind me on the chat, so they can see. I can see. I got my webcam with the borders. That's borders here, and I got over there. Is it over there? Yeah. Got way over there. Alright, ads for who I'm sponsored by and stuff like that. And then I got my music below me here of what you're listening to, and my donators down in the corner over there. Scrolling the top donators. You know, you don't want it too cluttered. You don't want a lot. You don't want the main thing to be the game you're playing. Like, even though you see chat here behind me, you can also see the game as well. So it doesn't take too much room. Whereas some channels, and I'm not gonna say the names, half of their webcam is like the whole channel. It's like, I want to see the game you're playing, not like your whole living room. So I don't watch those channels. I watch clean channels, clean interfaces. Alright, next one. Be creative, number 4. We'll do number 4 and number 5 at the same time. Be creative and update channel often. So yeah, have a clean interface, be creative with it, always think about new ways you can improve your channel. Always keep updating your channel, keeping it fresh, because like I said, you know, like I said, if your channel is stuck in a certain era and you don't change it all, your viewers are gonna keep changing, and you're gonna stay the same, and you lose them all. So you gotta keep changing, keep things fresh, keep ideas fresh. You gotta keep brainstorming, brainwashing new ideas to incorporate into your channel. Very important. Whether it's updating a background on your channel or implementing a whole new idea into your broadcast itself. You just got to update your channel often. Information, graphics on it, all kinds of stuff. You just gotta think outside the box. You gotta be an individual. You know, it's good to take people's tips like me here, but you also gotta think of your own creative ideas, because that's what will set your channel apart from everybody else. It's your unique ideas that you bring to the table on your channel that no other channel brings. That's what you gotta think about constantly. What can I do that no other channels do, that other viewers think is cool? Okay, next point here. Stream a good game you enjoy and viewers will watch. Yep, stream a good game and viewers will watch and that you enjoy. Very important. You may like to stream or like to play League of Legends, which is fine. If that's your game to play, then play it. And I don't mean to pick on League of Legends, but they're one of the most widely live streamed games right now. And as popular as it is, if you want to stream that game as much as you love it, you're not going to get a lot of viewers unless you are Diamond League. But I'm Bronze League. Is that good? No, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You're not going to get any viewers. Even if you're Bronze League, whatever league. You gotta be Diamond League or like LOL Esports to get viewers. Pretty much. Because the competition for streaming that game is pretty stiff. So there's not enough viewers really to go around. I learned that from streaming World of Warcraft. Lots of people streaming it, but it's an older game, and a lot of viewers have moved on to newer games and stuff. So there's still a lot of people streaming that game, and not enough viewers to go around. So I switched to Rift, and have seen a drastic improvement in my following, my community, and my per hour viewership when I'm broadcasting. So you gotta keep that in mind. Broadcast a game that you enjoy, but try and broadcast games that you will actually have a chance at getting viewers. And Rift is a good one because people are looking for a new MMO to play, and it's free to play, so it's very accessible for people to play, and I can play with viewers very easily. It's very friendly that way with playing with other friends. So it's good because there's not a lot of streamers streaming it, and there's a lot of potential viewers to get in to play with me while I'm streaming it and to watch and get involved. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. But if you're just doing it for the fun, just pure fun, you just playing the game you love and you just want to press that record button just for the sake of recording, then play whatever game you want. But if you want viewers, you gotta keep that in mind. Alright, next one. Be good at the game you're playing. Be good at the game you're playing. Plain and simple, guys. If you suck, and I learned this myself, if I put in a new game that I haven't played before, I suggest a good tip is play the game. If it's a new game you haven't played before, play like the first, like the intro, the first level or two or whatever. Play an hour without streaming the first time through, and then stream it the next time when you got the controls down and you know how to move and you know how to get lost and how things go. It just won't be nearly as embarrassing as I learned the hard way playing whatchamacallit, Fatal Frame on PlayStation 2. I learned that the hard way. I got to a boss that I found out, wow, I have to start this game all over again because I was playing this game wrong the whole time, and I won't beat this boss unless I restart the game and play this game all over again the right way. Yeah, and I ended up losing like 2 followers. They were watching me, and I was just dying over and over and over and over and over. It's not good. So be good at the game you're playing, and if it's a new game you're playing, don't stream it. Play it first until you get the controls down and stuff, and then stream it. Okay, next point. Set a schedule, number 8. Set a schedule. That's pretty on point there. Just you can even like make a graphical schedule and post it on your offline overlay on your channel when you're offline. You can post your schedule on there for viewers to see. Or you can post it in your info. Just post it somewhere. Set a schedule for yourself on a notepad or something. Of games you can play during the week, times that you can be on, and just really let the viewers know somehow on your regular streaming times, because that's really important that viewers can know when they can regularly catch you. Because if you're all over the place like I really have trouble with, that is really what is holding me back from being successful, is my schedule. In my opinion anyways, because I'm just all over the place a lot of the times, and a lot of my viewers, it's kind of like hit and miss a lot of the times in the past with catching me live, because I only do it like 3 to 4 hours a time. Anyways, yeah, just get a schedule, let the viewers know somehow, whether it's visual or audible. Just let them know your schedule and really try your hardest to stick to it, but like real life happens. Real life happens. You gotta put real life over live streaming every time. So real life happens, and your viewers know that, but just don't make it. Try not make it a habit. Because the viewers, you'll lose a few viewers that way, guaranteed. All right, next point. And like I'm live right now. If my viewers have anything they want to add in chat, you know, by all means, go ahead. Add any suggestions that you have that you've seen so far. You are welcome to, my friends. Okay, next point. Be entertaining. Number 9. Be entertaining. And I'll do number 10 as well. Have fun and love what you do. But be entertaining, guys. I don't know. It's easier said than done. Because some of us, a lot of times when we're growing up playing video games, we grow up playing video games like this. Right? Which is okay, but you really want to learn how to talk. If you think you're not talking enough, you're not. You need to be talking more. You need to talk a lot. When I first started streaming, I thought, you know, people don't want to hear me talk. They just want to see the game being played. But I was wrong. They want to hear you talk about anything. They want to hear you talk about life. They want to hear you talk about the game. They want to hear you talk about your favorite comic books. They want to hear you talk about what you do during the day. They want to hear, but they don't want to hear you complain. I have trouble with that. If you're going to complain, make a joke about it. Don't make it so serious. Don't be a bitchin' and a whiner. I have a problem with that. I've got to improve on that. But we all have our bad days, and it's gonna happen. But if you're having a bad day, I would suggest not pressing that stream button. Just let yourself cool off and stream when you're in a better mood. And with that, have fun and love with what you do. We all have bad days, but just remind yourself you're doing this for the fun of it. Hopefully. If you're not doing it for the fun of it, then maybe you need to rethink your broadcasting career, in my opinion, because you gotta love this. Because if you don't love what you're doing here, you don't have a passion for streaming, you're not gonna be a success. Plain and damn simple. You're doing it for the money, you're not gonna be a success. And if you do be a success and become a success by fluke, you will not be a lasting success. Because people will see that you do not love what you do. They will see through that, and they will be in and out, like a fast food restaurant. Terrible comparison. Anyways. Okay, number 11. Be comfortable. Be yourself. Don't be fake. So if you love what you do, like I said on the last point, people will see through that. If you don't love what you do, people will see through that. But people see, if you love what you do, they see that. They see it shining through. People are smart that way. People are good with intuition. And if you're fake, people see that, and a lot of people don't like that. And they I don't know. I see a lot of successful fake people though. They stick to their shtick, you know what I'm saying? They stick to what gets them popular. And I'm not gonna say certain things that people do to get themselves there, because that's not the way I think that people should become a success on Twitch. I think it's kind of classless. This is the classier way to be a success on Twitch. Classier. You can go the classless way and get all the idiot viewers and build a nasty community that you'll just end up hating yourself for life. go ahead and do that. You'll get viewers. It's successful, but it's not classy. But anyways, I'm getting off point here. Just don't be fake. Be comfortable. Be yourself. Be yourself. You know, if you're an asshole in real life, be an asshole on stream. If it works for you, it works for you. Just be yourself. If you're a nice guy in real life, be a nice guy on stream. Just be yourself. Oh my god. Fake is so easy to detect. I can smell it in within 10 seconds of watching another channel. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it, unfortunately. A lot of viewers would agree with me, unfortunately. But let's be classier. Let's recruit some classier live streamers, future live streamers here with this video. Let's do it up, guys. Let's do it the right way. Alright, next point. Get a second monitor going. Dual monitor, second PC. This is more on the point of getting the gear, but I really advise you guys to get a second monitor or a second computer. I use 2 computers, 4 monitors. I'm not gonna go through what I got, but you really need to. It's really helpful with having one monitor for your chat, so you can have a page up with your chat, your previewing, so you can see that your channel is not lagging or any problems. You can see that everything's a-okay at all times. If you don't have the internet, the fast enough internet to do all that, that's fine. It won't make or break you on the Twitch community, but it really helps. It's really useful for staying in touch with your viewers and keeping up with the chat and all that extracurricular stuff that you would definitely need to do, because we're all multitaskers on the internet, and you can't multitask on one computer while you're live streaming. Just looks sloppy and unprofessional. Okay, next point. Interact with your viewers. Interact with your viewers, and we'll do the next one too. Respect your viewers. Yes, you got it. Like I was saying, have a second monitor. You got to interact with your viewers. Very important. I was on this other channel. Dude had it in his title there. It's my birthday today, something like that. So I went in to say happy birthday. And another person went in there to wish him happy birthday. I don't know if he didn't have a second monitor or whatever, but I was in there for like 2 minutes. But you know, waited through the whole Twitch chat delay patiently, and no reply to either of us. So I left. Never visited his channel again. Never followed. Won't follow him because he doesn't interact with his viewers. It's very important. Unless you're a frickin' pro and you're in the esports league of just greatness, you don't have to pay attention to your viewers. But those guys should pay attention to their viewers as well, because once that game goes down and they're not pro at that game anymore, what are they gonna fall back on? Oh, we don't give it. Their viewers base will be like, we don't give a shit about you anymore because we don't give a shit about that game that you're good at. And you're not good at, that game don't matter no more, and you're not good at any other game, and you never really paid attention to us, so we're leaving you. But the people that actually interact with their viewers all the time and build this friendship, this trust, this community, they will stick with you no matter how much the Twitch community changes over time. They will stick with you through thick and thin. Your hardcore viewers, yeah, they'll stick with you. So, through the ups and downs of life. It's very rewarding too, to feel like you have that many friends around the world backing you every day. makes life a little easier to get through. Not that life is rough. It can be, but life is great. Either way, it just makes life that much more better. To have to know that you have those viewers backing you and supporting you every day. Alright, next point. I think I was going to say respect your viewers. Okay, but get your viewers involved. Yeah, respect your viewers. I didn't mention that before. Respect your viewers. That's important. There's going to be days where they say something that you have rules in your chat, and you stick to your rules. And if they say something really rude, you have every right to ban them. And that's what I do. I have a heavy ban finger some days, depending on the mood I'm in. I just don't like to take crap. But at the same time, I do respect my viewers' viewpoints, their opinions. I respect their opinions, as long as it's an opinion and not just an outright rude flame or attempt to get under my skin. But if it's an opinion, whether I agree or disagree with it, then I'm fine. I'm fine with that, and I respect that. And I think my viewers see that as well. Because I don't think they'd keep coming in if I was just like, it's all my opinion, you guys are wrong unless I agree with you. You know, I don't think you guys would dig that for very long. So respect your viewers' opinions. They're gonna troll you. They're gonna troll you. So just try not to be too too heavy on the ban finger, because then you just won't have any viewers. Because everybody's gonna troll you at some point. I'll troll your channel. I'll troll your channel up and down, just to see that you can take it. Just to have fun with you. We all have fun in here. It's a part of the community. I'm pro troll as long as you're classy and witty. Okay. Yeah, get your viewers involved. Keep your eye on chat. Yeah, get your viewers involved as much as you can. Whether it's with giveaways or chatting with them, get questions, get polls going, get them involved in the game you're playing. That's a really good one. One I like to do is when I get a new viewer in, I ask where they're from, not to invade their privacy, and I follow it up with I just like to find out where my viewers are from, because I like to know where people around the world are watching from, because it's interesting to me, which it is. It's a fact. And it gets them talking, and us, and immediately we get back and forth chat going. Instead of getting a room full of lurkers, which is fine. If you get viewers and they're all lurking, that's fine. But try and get them chatting with you. Don't force it, but you know, make an attempt to reach out to them, and chances are they will reach out back to you. And keep your eye on chat. Yeah, keep your eye on chat. Try not read down up. Try and read from up to down. If chat's going crazy on you one day, read from top to bottom. Or if you can't keep up, just glance at the bottom, like last 3 lines or whatever, and answer or respond to those last 3 lines. And if you don't have time, if you're in the middle of an intense match, even if you're in the middle of an intense match, try to glance over. Try not to ignore them completely through the whole match, like I have a problem with sometimes. My viewers know it. It's like a part of me. It's a major fault. Wit and wisdom, no doubt, yeah. Yes, oh yeah, the pass there. Yeah, pass point. So yeah, keep your eye on chat. That takes practice, and like I said, you keep your eye on chat with your second monitor. You just glance over, just remembering that this isn't the only monitor that you're looking at. You glance over and make sure to read, you comprehend what they're saying to you, and you respond in kind and in a timely manner. Because with the increased delay in the Twitch chat, the Twitch community as a whole has developed more patience with waiting for broadcasters to respond to what they ask or type in the chat, but they won't wait forever for you to respond. So keep your eye on chat, or you're gonna lose your viewers that you could have kept just by responding to them like once or twice. And you could have had a follower just by responding to them once or twice. Not that like you're limiting yourself to that, but I mean that's all it takes really to get a follower a lot of times. Okay, next point. Stream a lot of hours. Stay motivated. Yeah, you gotta stream a lot of hours. That's another one I'm working on. I'm working on it, but I'm not working too hard on it because like I got life, I got hobbies. I love to live life, and I don't like to like stay in this room all frickin' day like some streamers do, but they go for it. When they go for it, they got their eyes set on the prize, and those guys that stream a lot of hours, they become a success because they're so easily accessible. They're on all the time. You can just drop in anytime and watch because they're streaming all the time. So that is the most successful out of all the points. That is the one that will get you success the fastest, is streaming a lot of hours. It'll get you results the fastest, but it is the most grueling process in the shortest amount of time. I stream about 3 to 4 hours a day, and that's some days I'll stream 6 on a day off or whatever, and that's pushing it. Like, I won't stream 8 hours. You'll never see me stream 8 hours. It's just too taxing on me. I'm getting to an age now where I gotta watch what my body tells me. You're feeling a little icky. Time to get up, stretch, go out, get active, get some fresh air, something, like that will make my body feel better. But yeah, and stay motivated, because like if you're streaming a lot of hours to get successful, staying motivated is hard to get up and press that stream button every day. I have trouble with it myself. I personally, I'm not trying to get all sad boys on everybody, but I do suffer from chronic depression. And when I get down, I bitch and complain a lot, try and hold myself back, and I get reclusive. I don't talk a lot on stream. I'm sad and stuff like that, and I'm not motivated to do anything. It's just a mess. It's a mess. But stay motivated, because you're gonna get a lot of trollers that are gonna try and break you down. Whether you're on YouTube, comments on YouTube channel, or chat comments on your Twitch or whatever, they're going to try and break you down or test you. And for some people, it's hard to stay motivated after they get called a name or whatever. And also, people get burned out I get burned out with anything I'm doing, whether I'm skateboarding or streaming or playing video games. Like if you're going to stream a lot of hours, mix the games up. Don't play the same game for 12 hours straight, because you're gonna get burned out and you're not gonna want to play the game. Sure, you streamed that game for one day for 12 hours, but how about the rest of the week and the rest of the month and the rest of the year that you plan on streaming every day? Are you really gonna stream that game 12 hours every frickin' day? Wow, that's incredible fortitude. But yeah, mix it up. That's a good way to stay motivated. What I like to do is go on YouTube and watch videos of just ways I can improve, like this video's doing, ways to improve my channel and different ideas. And when I get new ideas from other people, then all of a sudden your motivation level goes up and you start acting upon those ideas. So yeah, stay motivated. Next point, don't rage or invite guests on your broadcast who rage. Very important. One person disagreed. Like I can see people disagreeing with this point. I disagree with this point as well as agree. One of my favorite channels is, and I'll name the channel because it's a great channel, Man vs. Game. He is well known for raging like a maniac on his channel, and people like watching a crane crash live. But as long as it's in good taste, as long as it's not like insulting and degrading, and if it's in good fun and you make joke about it and you can laugh at yourself like pretty much immediately after you rage, then that's fine. That's entertaining. But if you're there hoping somebody dies and hoping they commit suicide after you got killed in a match or whatever, guys, this is a freaking video game and you're live. People are watching you and constantly judging you, whether you like it or whether you care or not. A lot of people, they don't care what they're doing live, and you really should. You really should care what you're doing live, because it's being recorded, people are watching, it could ruin your frickin' life. Just because you were careless. Because you didn't care. You had the idea, the person thought in your head that you didn't care, and became careless, and oh look, all of a sudden your life is ruined because somebody posted something that you did on your stream that you regret, that you wish you could take back, but you can't because it's on the internet forever and ever and ever. Yeah, you really gotta watch what you did. Can't stress that enough. But yeah, be tasteful if you're gonna rage. Just joke about it, otherwise try to refrain from raging. And if you can't refrain from raging and you can't stop yourself from hating people like intensely when you are playing video games, I'm here to ask you, please don't congest the Twitch community with your disease. Thank you very much. Okay, next point. What up, bad man? Just doing a video here on points on how to tips on a successful live stream. We got 30 points here going. We're down to the last few here. Number 20. Unique giveaways. 10 more, people. Unique giveaways. I don't know how long this has been running now, but yeah. Do unique giveaways, guys. Use your imagination. I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna tell you my unique giveaway that I kind of thought of myself. I never copied anybody with this, I just kind of thought of myself because I thought it was very convenient and easy to do and fun to do. Some people I've heard have done deliver pizza. They get your address or whatever, that you win a prize or whatever, I don't know how they win or whatever, and then they get pizza delivered to your door. That's a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna say who does it. My ideas, what I do is I get people to, I think of a number between 1 and 100, and I get my viewers, I say 3, 2, 1, spam chat with what number you think I'm thinking of. And you see chat start spamming with people trying to guess numbers. The number I'm thinking of between 1 and 100. And the one that gets it wins a game off Steam, a $5 game off Steam. The more popular I get, the higher the game quality will get. Like, get more popular. Say I reached 1,000, when I reach the 1,000 follower mark, I'm going to be giving away $10 games. But for now, I give away $5 Steam games, and we do it all live, screen region it, and they pick the game live in front of the viewers and stuff like that. We don't exchange personal information live. I make sure that I hide that. But we try and do it all live so that they can see, and the viewers can see that everything's legit. And the winner actually does win a prize and come away a winner. So that's one idea. It's really simple to do if you got a Steam account and PayPal. Yeah, pretty simple. And you can steal my idea. Just give me credit. Just give me credit in your channels and be like, yo, WWGtv gave me this giveaway idea. Check his channel out. And then just go on with your giveaway. That's all. Did I win? Yo, Steven, what up, bro? See, interact with your viewers. As soon as you see that on the corner of your eye, the chat pane go up, you glance at it. You see what it says. Because you gotta keep in mind, you got a 30-second delay to work with, so you gotta be extra on with the chat. Because the delay is annoying enough, and they don't want to wait for you to see their chat. Okay. Next. Point 21. Support the Twitch community. It's really effective. Networking with other Twitch broadcasters. I find really effective is the smaller channels. Channels that are lower, have less followers than I got. I have 350 followers. So I like to support the channels that have less than that. Because I find they really appreciate the viewers that they get. And they'll come back and support you in kind. Even more than your initial support. They'll come and support you doubly. Like Madman John, yeah. My bro Madman John's been with me since the beginning. Steven Valentine. Yeah, those guys have been with me a long time supporting me. And I support them. Well, I support Madman. Because he streams as well from time to time. And he's a good streamer. He's got a lot of potential in my opinion. Half the smaller channels that I do watch, and I do watch a lot of them in my free time, because I do have a lot of free time. I do work though. Half of them have something wrong with their channel, whether it's crappy audio, or they're not responding to viewers, or just something about their channel is something bad that sticks out like a sore thumb. I just don't stay long in those channels, unfortunately. I may give them a tip or something before I leave, but I don't stick around to help them too much, because basically at that point I'm just like, They have a lot to learn. I'm not gonna be the one to sit there and, you know, spend my whole night teaching them live streaming 101, you know. The channels that have potential, the smaller channels that have potential to do good things, I network with them and show my support and try and get to, not try and get them to follow me or anything, because if you try and be like, hey buddy, hey, why don't you come follow my channel, if you're like that right away, they ain't gonna listen to you. Just be a friend, support their channel, like what they do, be genuine about liking what they do, be genuinely interested, and they will doubly support you back. And you can support the big channels too. If they are good with responding to viewers, the big channels, support them, talk to them, network with them, and if they can come back and support you and have time and they like you enough to support you, that's huge. Because you'll get a big boost. Big boost in viewership. May not be lasting. It may come and go after a while, but over time it does. Any boost helps. Okay, and with that, I'm glad I can get right into this, is number 22. Do not post your channel and other people's channels uninvited. Yeah, don't be a dick. I did this in the very beginning and I learned real fast not to do it. Because I realized myself, without somebody telling me on their channel to fuck off, part of my language, because you're gonna get that if you do it. It's either gonna get deleted, or the person's not... You're never gonna get a positive response. Let's put it that way, with posting your channel uninvited in other people's channels. If someone says, hey, and points you out and says, hey, he has a good channel, why don't you post your link for my viewers to see so that they can follow you or whatever. You gotta check his channel out. Then you post your link. But only then! If you post your link anytime before, and if you assume that it's okay, you assumed wrong. You ask first. You asked. You ask. You're either invited or you ask. You do not assume. So don't do it. Don't do it. It's not effective at all. You're just gonna get people coming in. If you do get people coming in, they're just gonna come in and flame you and troll you and fuck with you. Part of my language. But it's true. That's all you're gonna get. So don't do it. Alright, so 23, get a support team. Yeah, get a support team. That goes with networking other channels, the Twitch community. You can get it in other venues as well. Talk about your channel a lot. Talk about your channel in real life, because I have followers in my real life. I have people who watch my channel that are in my real life on a daily basis. Talk about your channel on Facebook. Talk about your channel on YouTube. Make a YouTube channel. Make a YouTube channel if you're Twitch. If you're gonna be a Twitch broadcaster, and I'll talk about that later. Get a support team going by networking with them, by talking about your channel, making them excited about your channel, getting ideas flowing, getting them together, especially if they're fellow broadcasters, because then you can support their channel when they're live, and they can support your channel when you're live, and you can cross-promote each other as a team. And I would consider my team would consist of Madman John, Trosic is the new addition, I would say, to my team. Trosic, Man Zombie, and Mr. Jantix. If I'm missing anyone else, I apologize, but that is my small group of tightly knit homies. We all support each other really well, and just help each other out when we need it. Okay, so next one. Promote quality mods. I have quite a few mods. Some people don't like to have a lot of mods. They just have like their real life, truly trusted friends, and that's fine. That's the safest way to do it, because promoting mods gives them a certain amount of power on your channel, and they can do things. You're not going to be on your channel all the time. So you got to rely on them to be your eyes and ears, and if they're fucking with you and you're not there or whatever, because if you're big enough and you have these viewers, you're gonna have, when you get big enough, you're gonna have viewers in your channel 24/7, just chatting away with each other, waiting for you to go live 24/7. They're just gonna be chatting on your channel, and your moderators have to be trusted enough that they're not going to join the trollers and mess with your channel, and could potentially really destroy things when you're not around. So you really got to be careful with who you choose to be a moderator, but have a good circle of moderators who you feel will happily moderate your channel for you when you're there, when you're not there. Their job is to invite viewers, welcome viewers, make them feel comfortable, interact with viewers, make you feel comfortable, encourage you, be your friend, give you ideas, be your support. That's a moderator's job. It's pretty thankless, but benefits as you grow. If you're smart, you'll take your moderators with you to the top. Because I think that's kind of why, I think deep down inside, that's their hopes, and why they're there doing their job as a moderator, because they hope that as you get rewarded, they in turn will get rewarded as well over time. So yeah. Next point. I got great mods, by the way. I love my mods. Steven Valentine, Madman John, to name just a couple who are watching right now. You guys are awesome. You guys do a great job. Remember, you are live! Don't eat or smoke on stream. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke, never mind. Don't eat on stream. I did that and I found out later that that's not a good thing. If you're gonna eat on stream, apologize to your viewers beforehand to let them know you're going to eat on stream, and mute your mic. If your mic doesn't have a mute option or whatever, then don't eat. Go AFK if you have to, or just stop your broadcast to eat. Eat before and after, or during a break. Not on stream, because you look like a douchebag, you look like an idiot, you look like a pig face. You look like a person who's just like... Well, let's not get into it. Just don't eat on stream, it looks stupid. Nobody wants to hear you going... Nobody wants to hear that. That was a bad... Oh shit. Can we just edit that out? I was drinking out of a straw. I was drinking out of a straw. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is do not show personal info. Don't show it! Be really careful. Oh yeah, and about remember you are live, along with don't eat and smoke on stream. Remember, you're live. Don't like be picking your nose, because you're gonna be like, and if you're one of those gross guys who pick your nose and like eat it, and you do that live, guess what? If you have one viewer, that viewer is gonna go on Reddit. He's gonna take a screenshot of that. If he's smart and sees it coming, he's gonna take a screenshot of it, post it on Reddit. It's gonna have fucking. You're gonna be the new frickin' kid on the that goes viral on the internet with those frickin' memes. Just because you frickin' forgot you were live. Think about that for a minute. I mean, going live is just not all fun and games. It's serious business if you fuck up. If you fuck up, it can fuck your life up for a good amount of time. It'll make you not want to ever log on the internet ever again. So, I mean, these tips are really will help save your ass someday. No, like, I'm not over exaggerating that point. Anyone with half a brain is realizing that that's valid. Quite valid. Is it okay to pee on stream? You will probably get banned. Every channel has a flag as inappropriate, and I got my hand slapped by a mod sheriff last week for streaming an inappropriate game. It wasn't even a game. It was a lap dance in 3D. But I got someone flagged it. Clicked that flagged as inappropriate, and within the minute, I had a Twitch moderator on, bitch slapping me, telling me to stop streaming that or else. So yeah, I wouldn't pee on stream, because a mod will catch you in the middle of the act probably, and close your channel down right before you could even stop your piss, before you can even empty it. Empty your bowels. Alright, next point. Grow thick skin. I didn't talk. I didn't really talk about don't show personal info, but it goes along with remembering your live. I mean, it just don't show your personal info. It's really important. Just be careful with your screen region. If you're going to use screen region, just make sure that whatever you're going to show your viewers is all pre-planned, and just have a limit to what the viewers can ask to see, you know. And okay, so the next one was grow thick skin. Let's see, a lot of people quit, or hear of a lot of people quit, or whatever. Or I hear a lot of people complaining on their YouTube or whatever, saying that they can't take the trolling, the name calling or whatever, the people who have bad comments. It ruins their day. And for all of us, we all want to just be liked, but there's going to be especially in the Twitch community, the video game community. It's I mean, didn't we invent the word troll as a way to communicate with people? I mean, I think the video gaming community invented that whole movement. So, I mean, if you plan a live stream in the video game community, you gotta grow some thick skin. You gotta learn how to take a yeah, you need it day one. Yeah, day one, because it's going to be hardest when you got no viewers. People are going to come in. The one viewer that you do get, you're going to be like, oh my god, I got a viewer. And he's going to come in and say, fuck you, your stream sucks shit. And you're going to be like, fuck this. And you're going to press stop streaming, and you're never going to stream again. A lot of people do that. But you gotta grow thick skin. Because, honestly, if that's your attitude to a person saying that to you, then you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing this, because you're gonna have... The more popular you get, I mean, the chat's going to be flowing with your supporters, and they're going to have your back, but you're still going to have regular people coming in, flaming you constantly, and they're going to support you too, but they're going to want to flame you every day. And that's why you got to respect your viewers, like the point I said before. They're going to respect you back because you respected them enough to allow them to flame you, to test your thick skin out, because that's just the way they roll, you know. Alright. Number 28, don't give up. Don't give up. I highlight that because that is so important. That is so important, guys. Don't give up. Like it comes with the trolls. It will really make you want to quit. When you get those bad comments on your YouTube video that you spent days making, months, hours editing, and you get those bad comments after all that blood, sweat, and tears you put into it, it's very disconcerting. In the beginning. After you get it so many times, you start to laugh at it. You start to... It's comedy to you. You just start not to care, and it's laughable. Unless it's a serious threat on your life or whatever, then you it's like, hey, I gotta call the cops or whatever. But oh no, that link is anyways, I'm getting off point here. Don't give up, guys. Just keep going. Even when you're not motivated, you're burnt out, you're depressed or whatever, and trust me, I have those days where I just want to curl up in a ball and just the whole world just leave me alone, please. Yet, the show must go on. Like the WWE slogan, their backstage slogan amongst all the wrestlers and everyone. I used to be a huge fan of WWE, and their slogan, backstage slogan, was the show must go on. And they've had a lot of really treacherous things that have happened in their time, and they still went through with their shows every time. They never missed a show through just absolute tragedies. To be a success, you have to have that mental state, that mind state. As fun as playing games and streaming it, as fun and easy as that sounds, it's not as easy for some of us as it sounds. Some of us deal with chronic depression, and it's hard to get in front of the camera and be entertaining every day. So don't give up, stay motivated, and keep trucking. When you don't have viewers for months and months and months like I did for the past year, you just gotta keep telling yourself, I'm just gonna keep working harder and harder and harder to get those viewers next time. That's what you gotta do. Because it's a long, hard road out of hell, to quote Marilyn Manson. Alright. Don't give up, guys. Next point. I want to see everybody be a success that sees this video. Create highlights. So yeah, on Twitch there's an option after you record on your dashboard. I'm not going to tell you how to get to it all. You can figure it all for yourself. You can, after you have a broadcast that's recorded onto Twitch's database, and you can go into it on your dashboard, and you can make highlight clips. It's real easy to do. I even have a video how to do all that, pretty much. And you just make highlights of every day. Try, and not every broadcast is going to have something that's highlighted, chances are. But say a really good match you had, highlight it, make sure you make a mental a mental note of it after you have a good match and say, okay, I'm gonna make a highlight of it. If you gotta say it out loud to remember, I'm gonna highlight this match, or a funny moment, or an epic moment, or something that was just unique and odd that other people would want to watch, because highlights are very effective in giving the viewers something to watch when you're not around. And it also creates that sort of celebrity. If you're creating highlights of your greatest moments, you're creating this image that you're this great player all the time, and that will interest people. Yeah, you know, like the best streamers, the best gamers, when I go into their live stream, chances are I'm gonna see them lose in the game. Don't matter how good they are, don't matter how popular they are, chances are I'm gonna see them lose in the game. Sometimes I see them win, but chances are I see them lose, because guess what? Everybody's gunning to beat them. That's why they lose a lot. But that's why you create highlights, to give that image that you're always good, and funny clips to give that image that you're just this hilarious comedian all the time. When they come to your live stream, they're a little bit disappointed, but then they go back to your highlights again to go back and forth, you know. They really rely on your highlights for content when you're not there, and to build up your celebrity you know. Everybody wants that, oh, I support this person, and they want to see this person be as awesome as possible. The person that they're watching, they want that person to be as awesome as possible. And however you can do that, highlights is a very effective way. And not only is that, I'm going to bring that into my last point here, is upload your highlights to YouTube. Uploading your highlights to YouTube is great, because now it's a new feature to Twitch as well, as I'm making this video. You take your clips, your highlights, and you just and there's this little option there where you drag it down and it says upload, and it has a little YouTube logo, and you simply just upload it. That highlight that you made to your YouTube channel that you have set up on there, and it's so easy. Then you get your viewers from YouTube to watch your live stream and follow you on your live stream, and then you get your viewers on your live stream to subscribe to your YouTube channel. And if you got partnerships both ways, all of a sudden you're making double the money. Not that we're doing this for the money, but I mean, that's something to think about if you really want to be a success. Upload your highlights to YouTube, because it saves you a lot of effort. But you can also, you know, take those highlights, edit them and stuff like that, or whatever, and then upload them to your YouTube. But I just highlight and then just upload them to my YouTube, because my viewers on my YouTube, I've noticed I've gained more subscribers, and I don't really think people care as much about the thumbnail as much as it used to be in the past, because the search options have changed. It's not more so about the thumbnail, it's more so about what you're searching these days, the relevance of the content that you're searching. So I think more has to do with the title than anything. So just think of a witty title before you upload your highlight, and you should be fine. You can always upload your own image or whatever, and do some simple editing on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, create those highlights every day, as much as possible. I really encourage that on people. A lot of people tend to forget. Make it a habit, and you'll be flying. You'll be flying on your channel if you follow these 30 steps, and you keep going back to them, and try your best at following these points. There should be nothing holding your channel back from seeing eventual success, as long as you're, with this last thing I'm gonna leave you with, as long as you're patient. Stay patient. You gotta have a lot of patience in this if you want to be a success. If you're doing this just for fun, then really there's no patience involved. If this is all just for fun, if you just do this just cause you just love playing video games, you just want to press that record button, that's all you care, just fun, 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 then great. But a lot of people aren't looking at it, and a lot of people aren't watching this video because of that reason. They're watching this video because they want to be a success. And big success, the biggest one is you gotta have patience, because if you don't have patience, you will have quit before you have even begun. Even before that. You will have quit before you've even prepped yourself. If you don't have patience. And we all get a little impatient from time to time. Jeez, I am certainly not the model patient person. We all know that. Anybody watching me knows that. I complain constantly, and I'm trying to improve on that. But have a certain realistic sense of patience about what you want to accomplish. Be realistic, and as long as you're realistic, patience should be there. And that's it, I think. I want to thank my viewers for sticking around and watching me and adding to the conversation in chat there. Your guys' support is paramount to me being here. It keeps me motivated to be here, and I love you guys for it. Love my viewers. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and follow. That's another thing. You just gotta whore yourself out. Subscribe and follow. Stalk the shit out of me. Remember, just stalk me. Send me some mail.